Number 5. An ideal Otto cycle using air has the following conditions at point 1. P1 is equals to 14.5 psia and 80 degrees Fahrenheit. The heat added to the air is 370 BTU per pound mass per cycle. The maximum temperature is 3,400 degrees R and K is equals to 1.4. Compute the pressure, temperature, and the volume of each corner of the cycle. The compression ratio near effective pressure and the cycle thermal efficiency is CV is equals to 0.172 BTU pound mass minus degrees R. Given natin is P1 is equals to 14.5 psia pound per cubic inch square inch. T2 natin is equals to 80 degrees Fahrenheit plus 460 is equals to 540 degrees R. QA is equals to 370 BTU per pound mass. T3 is equals to 3,400 degrees R. K is 1.4. EV is equals to 0.172 lbm degrees R. Kunin natin yung value ng V, V1, V2, V3, and V4. Pare-pare silang nawawala. Formula para makuha natin ang V1 is MRT1 over P1. Bali, V1 is equals to 1 multiplied by 53.35 feet cubic force, pound force over pound mass minus degrees R multiplied by 540 degrees R all over 14.5 pound per square inch multiplied by 12 inches over feet squared. Bali, yung value ng V1 natin is 13.797 cubic feet per pound. And yung value ng V1 natin is equivalent sa V4. Bali, ang V4 natin is 13.797 cubic feet per pound din. Next natin kukunin is yung value ng V2. P1 V1 raised to K is equals to P2 V2 raised to K. Bali, 14.5 psia multiplied by 13.797 pound per cubic feet raised to 1.4 is equals to 272.747 psia multiplied by V2 raised to 1.4. Bali, ang value ng V2 natin is 1.69 cubic feet per pound. Parehas ulit ang value ng V2 at V3. Bali, ang value ng V3 natin is 1.696 cubic feet per pound. Next natin kukunin is yung T. Bali, ang walang value is yung T2 at yung T4. Kunin muna natin yung T2. QA is multiplied by MCV multiplied by T3 minus T2. Bali, 370 BTU over pound mass is equals to 1 multiplied by 0.171 BTU over pound mass minus degrees R is multiplied by 3,400 degrees R minus T2. Bali, ang value ng T2 natin is 1,248.837 degrees R. Next natin kukunin is yung P. Bali yung P2, P3, and P4, wala sila. Let's start kunin yung P2. Gagamitin natin yung equation is T1 over T2 is equals to P1 over P2 raised to K1, K minus 1 over K. Bali, 540 degrees R over 1248.873 degrees R is equals to 14.5 PSIA over P2 raised to 1.4 minus 1 over 1.4. Bali, ang P2 natin is 272.747 PSIA. Next natin kukunan is yung P3. Gagamitin natin yung formula is P3 is equals to P2 T3 over T2. Bali, P3 is equals to 272.747 PSIA multiplied by 3,400 degrees R all over 1,248.837 degrees R. Ang value ng P3 natin is 742.563 PSIA. Next is yung P4. Ito yung formula niya. Bali, P4 is equals to 742.563 PSIA multiplied by 1 over 8.135 raised to 1.4. Ang value ng P4 natin is 39.467 PSIA. Lastly, babalik tayo sa T4. Ang formula na gagamitin natin is T3 over T4 is equals to P3 over P4 raised to K1 over K. Bali, 3,400 degrees R over T4 is equals to 742.563 PSIA over 39.467 PSIA raised to 1.4 minus 1 over 1.4. Ang value ng T4 natin is 1470.064 degrees R. Next natin kukunan is yung E. Ito. One minus 1 over 8.135 raised to 1.4 minus 1. Ito yung value ng E natin is 0.56763 or 56.763%. Lastly, kukunin natin is yung PM. Well, W net over VD. PM natin is 210.023 BTU over pound mass multiplied by 7.78 feet minus pound force over 1 BTU all over 12.057 cubic feet per pound multiplied by 12 inches over 1 feet squared. And yung value ng PM natin is 94.112 lb per square inch or 94.112 psi.